Hi everyone, thanks for coming to my presentation today. I'm going to do a little prezi here on night riding. So here's my excellent Photoshop skills showing off right now. That's going to be the theme of this this presentation, the Night Rider. I'll show you in a couple slides from now. So first, I have a question. Who can tell me why night riding is different than riding during the day? Now, I will say this first, you're riding typically on the same roads and paths during the day as you are at night, vice versa. Why is riding at night a little bit different? Can anyone tell me?
Because it's dark outside and can't see as well.
Exactly. You can't see as well, and people can't see you as well. That means other bicyclists, people walking, people driving vehicles, you can't be seen as well, and you can't see stuff as well. Now, I have a little example here. Just it doesn't always, riding slower doesn't just apply to bicycles, but it does apply to vehicles as well. And now that I couldn't find a speed limit sign with a typical bike speed limit on it, so this is obviously somewhat not entirely irrelevant, but I'm just giving you an example that even with vehicle laws, nighttime driving is typically slower than daytime driving. It's about 25% here from night to day. So same thing with biking. When you're biking at night, you probably decrease your speed by about 25%. When I was saying about you not being able to see as well, so here you can see this crack right in the bike lane, in the middle of the bike lane here. Probably not going to be able to see it that well at night. Just going to put that out there. And then here as well, you have it looks like a city block, and you have this puddle right here of water. Hopefully you can all see that pretty well. That could be like a sewer grate right there, or a really big dip that you can't see. And so once again, showing more caution at night is just really crucial to your safety. So first, I have some devices up here that I brought along for you today. And first we have the front light of the bike. Everyone, I'll pass this around in just a moment. Now the front light has to be white, and that's by state law. It goes on the front of the bike. It latches on. You have when you order this, you'll have a little latching device just like here. You'll be able to latch it on the front handlebars. And I'll go ahead and pass this around. You can play with that. Do whatever you want with it. Now, that light I brought here isn't the brightest light in the world that you can purchase. If you're going to be doing trail riding, you're going to be off the path, off road, mountain biking, whatever, and you may not need vehicles and other people to see you as much just because you're simply not riding around them as much. You can get a pretty standard light like that. If you know you're going to be riding in the road more, where there's more vehicles and more traffic, you might want to get a bigger, brighter light like these two. And now we'll talk about rear lights. And as you can see here, I brought another example of a light that goes on the back of your bike, typically on the pole of the seat right here. So it has two modes typically, just the standard light up mode, and then it flashes as well. Typically, I would recommend this light flashing in the back. It makes you much more visible than just a standard red light. If you just have the light on like this, it's no different than that standard plastic reflector that just comes basic with your bike. I'll pass this around as well. And like I said, these aren't expensive. I ordered the white and red light together off Amazon. It was like 15 bucks. So to make yourself a little bit safer, it really doesn't cost that much money. And last, I'm going to talk about making yourself reflective, making yourself visible at night. So here we have a reflective vest. Excuse the fact that this one's a little small for me, but it's from my office, and it's free to use today. But this picture right here is typically like an adult-sized vest that you'd see. And now you don't necessarily have to wear these at night. You can wear them during the day as well. Look at this lady right here. This lady's in traffic. There's cars on both sides of her. She wants to be as visible as possible. She's got the vest on. You can also purchase stickers for your bike. You could put, you can put white stickers on the front and red stickers respectively on the back. Like I said, make yourself reflective. You might look ridiculous, but it's for your own safety, it's for your own good. And so now that I have all my lights back, thank you. So this is typically what you're going to look like at night, trying to look reflective. We'll pretend I'm sitting on a bike right now. So you'll have your front light in the front, your red light in the back flashing, just like this. So this is typically what it'll look like minus a bike. And Knight Rider says, "Be safe at night," as he sports his helmet and safety vest. Does anyone have any questions?
I actually have a question.
Yes, Danielle.
For the rear lights, the red one, are they always red?
The red light always has to be red on the rear of the bike.
Okay. Is that state law?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
You have to have when you're riding at night, you have to have a red rear reflector.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else? Great. Thank you very much.